looks like an entirely different player this year so far.
He's playing better. Jared's playing better. And I think what you'll see a veteran team that runs the stuff better and can shoot it.
That always helps.
That makes you look like you're coaching. But you watch the white now, the veteran stuff of the white.
Coach, you talked about Derek Willis being kind of a surprise. Anybody else that surprised you in some of the early going?
I thought Marcus Lee was good. You know, I think that what you have, Dakari Johnson's way better. Jared Polson's way better. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
The basketball IQ on this team, Cal, seems to be really high. You're not repeating things with guys. They're getting it the first time, and they're going at it the way you want them to go at it.
Yeah, but we're ugly right now. You know, one of the things I was about to do today, because we had practiced, I was gonna go coach them. Like we're playing. Like right now, I see Andrew walking and Aaron walking, and I'm like, you know, hey. So
I got
you know, so I may do a little coaching in this.
All right, we'll let you go and fight that urge. Thanks, Cal. We appreciate it. John Calipari. And so we're seeing a white. And see, he's coaching already.
I think I'm gonna sit here and watch that.
This may be the best seat at the table, being in the middle of Cal, Darius Miller. And one thing you're going to see, Kyle, is that Julius Randle is very serious about his business, and he is a serious player.
Yeah, I mean, when he steps on the floor, whether it's practice or game situation, I mean, he's there to play basketball, and that's the only thing on his mind, to try to be a better player and make his teammates better. And you know, he's still developing his game. Once he gets his head and shoulders past the defense, he's really tough to stop because he's so big. But the thing is, now he shoots the ball well, too, but now trying to sometimes decide when to pull up and take that easy outside jump shot, which in turn will open up that drive to the basket.
That move by John Hood, he was out last year, and a lot of people wondered whether he was going to come back. He just, now how much he can play on this talented team remains to be seen as Hawkins leaves it up top for Poitras. But there's a lot of different options, as Cal said.
Well, John Hood can bring a lot of different things to the team, and not necessarily points on the floor in the games, but more just that experience. He's been around, he's been with different teams, all successful teams. And he's been through the wars on the road in the SEC and a lot of those other big games. So he can share a lot of his wisdom and experience with his teammates. And then, in the past years, he's played solid. He hasn't gone in and hurt the team by any means. So if they get deep, you may need to give him some minutes here and there. But Jared Polson, I think, is a similar type player. They were talking really about how well he's been playing in some of the early practices. So they'll get their shots, I think, if they continue to work hard. And fans, don't be too concerned if Jared Polson makes that one. Don't be too concerned from this lack of defense you see right now, because this is by far the least amount of effort defensively that we've seen in any of the practices. So it will pick up, I guarantee that.
Polson guarded out front by Andrew Harrison. As Cal mentioned, Andrew was out a couple of days. When I saw practice yesterday, he was on the bike. Not sure what's going on. Don't think it's anything serious. And James Young, who's drawn rave reviews. Maybe one more little pass than the coach would like to see.
What's the over-under before he calls it first time out? Has a little talk with him.
You'll be the first guy to know since he's sitting right there next to you on the edge of the chair.
Again, I think the thing that really jumps out as you look at the players, just their physical abilities, but also their physical size. I mean, you look at the freshman guards, the Harrison twins. I mean, they're 6'5", very solid. I mean, we talked about Randall being 6'9", 250 pounds, just all muscle. And Dakari Johnson's gotten himself in much better shape. He's starting to have a little bounce in his step, and not just the wide body that he came in as.
Boy, and he is a wide body now.
And they've got some flexibility as far as what different players bring to them. Obviously, Willie Cauley-Stein with the rebound, a little longer, more slender, can run the floor, although he's not necessarily doing that right now. But he's kind of your thin, wiry type, where Dakari Johnson, more of that big body, a little bit more muscle, can handle some big, heavier post players down low.
I'll tell you what they've got, Kyle. They've obviously got the ability to score the basketball and create some matchup problems for opponents. But they've got the ability that if they get a tough matchup, they can do a lot of different things defensively.
Yeah, they can, and I think we'll probably see some of that too, because with that depth, it gives you the freedom. Before, if you've only got 6 or 7 players that can play, you don't want to get in any kind of foul trouble.
There's your first time out. The Cats in action for the first time this year, and we're back with more in a minute.